Good morning, class. Due to the rainy season, I know some of you will not be coming to class, so I decided to use this YouTube channel to reach you guys at your various homes. I know the situation at hand now, and because of the rain, the rivers are full. You can't cross and come to school, so it is not your fault. So we can't continue to be in the house. We'll use this tool or ICT tool to always deliver our lessons so that it will get to you. So our lesson for today is storage, cloud storage. So this is the picture. You can see the cloud, you can see computer, the laptop, you can see phone, iPads, computers, and the rest. So these are distance. So this is just a local. This is just a display of how it is. So we see files or distance are kept, or they are kept in the sky. So, and anytime you are in need of your file or whatever you've stored in a file, you only have to get your machine, your PC, your iPad, or your phone to just pull it from the sky, then you use it. So that is just all about it. So files are stored in the sky, and anytime they are needed, they are pulled from the sky and used. So these are our objectives. So today, by the end of the lesson, I think what we should achieve is we should be able to explain what a cloud computing is, state at least two advantages of cloud storage, outline at least two disadvantages of cloud storage, mention any three examples of cloud providers, describe the steps to upload a file into a cloud using a Google Drive. Projects, that is a project where we create a file and upload it into the cloud using the Google Drive. So this is a local analogy. This is a local analogy of how the things are stored. Because in your various homes, this is what you use in storing water. You store water in this. So anytime you need the water, then you only have to go to your poly tank or your containers and use your container to fetch, or some have taps with them. You only go to turn on the tap, then the water flows, and you take the water and do whatever you want to do it with. Either you want to wash your face, you want to brush your mouth, and this is where the waters are stored. So it is a local analogy linking to today's topic, what we are going to teach today. So this is a local analogy. So this is a water plan. See, the water plan is somewhere in our various homes. The water plan is somewhere in our various homes. See that anytime you want water, go to the tap to tap. You don't know where the water is coming from. The water is stored somewhere. So, and anytime we are in need, we only go to turn our tap, and the water flows and we use it, but the water is stored somewhere. So this is the local analogy we are talking about. This is a water plant, this is on the end, and this is our tap. So we see that the water plant is there, and this one is so there. So anytime we want water, we only go and turn our taps, then we use it. What is a cloud storage? So talking of cloud storage, cloud storage is a model of computer data storage in which the digital data is stored in a logical pools or in the cloud. As I told you earlier, data or information are stored in the clouds, or files are stored in the cloud. And anytime you want it, then you go there, use your computer. As you see the picture, then you will pull it, then you will get use of it. We'll have the physical, and if you talk of the physical storage, spans multiple servers and managed by hosting companies. So this is a picture of your servers and what hosting companies. These are pictures of servers and what hosting companies. So these are pictures of them. So these are pictures of just pictures of servers and hosting companies. So you take a look of it. So students, as I teach, as you get along, or if you don't understand anything, then you wait after the lesson. Then you go to the comment button, then you comment or you ask your question. Then it will be explained to you or get back to you. So these are advantages of what cloud storage. Advantages of cloud storage. So we have cost reduction, security, reliability, high degree of collaboration, backup and restore, or disaster recovery. These are the few advantages of cloud storage. Cost reduction, I think you guys know that. Security, you know much about security because you were taught reliability, you were also taught about it. So high degree of collaboration, backups and restore, or disaster recovery. That one maybe if I can tackle on that one very small. So this is where you can easily back up, or there are models that assist you if you want to back up your data, so it easily, or restore them back. So this is what this backup or restore disaster recovery is talking about. We have downtime. These are the disadvantages. These are the disadvantages of the cloud storage. You also know much about them. We have the downtime, we have vendor agreement, internet connectivity, and vulnerability to attacks. So you see, cloud computing is in talk of downtime. This is where the services are down. Let me just use the local words. It ceased to work. So this is where you have a problem. So this is one of the challenges it has. So downtime. Talk of vendor agreement. These are where maybe because talk of cloud storage. There are rules governing it. So because there are rules governing it, so if there is a breach of these rules, then with the vendor agreement, there's a problem with that one. So vendor agreement. So talk of that one. So talk of internet connectivity. So you know everything talk about internet connectivity. So at times internet connectivity might be very poor, which will cause to what cloud storage. Or vulnerability to attacks. Vulnerability to attacks. It's also vulnerable to attacks. Very vulnerable to attacks. Cloud storage is very vulnerable to attacks. So we have examples of storage providers. These are examples of storage devices. If you want to upload your files, you use them. So we have the Google Drive. We have OneDrive. We have Google Drive. We have iCloud. We have Dropbox. We have Zoos, and we have Zing. So these are examples of storage providers. Their pictures are also there. These are their pictures or logos. Or if you see, they know this is this is that, this is that. So how to upload a file into the cloud using a Google Drive. We have the local. We locate the Google Drive on your drive. Locate the Google Drive on your drive. Locate and select the new button. Then select the file upload. Locate the files you want to upload. Then click open it. Then you move to the last, that is the fourth one. Then the files will be uploaded to your Google Drive. I think we've come to the end of the lesson. If you have any problem or any challenge, you go to the comment button. Then you comment on it. Then I will attend to you. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time. Have a nice day.